What if you could create your own miniature rainforest, a tiny world inside a glass that thrives with almost no maintenance? A world where plants water themselves, humidity stays balanced, and nature takes care of itself. Sounds like magic, right? Well, it's real, and it's called a terrarium. But here's something even more amazing. Did you know the world's oldest terrarium has been sealed shut since 1960 and is still thriving today? That's over 60 years of nature running itself without human interference. Want to build your own self-sustaining mini jungle? Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to create a perfect terrarium that thrives for years. A terrarium is not just a decorative glass jar with plants, it's a fully functional, self-contained ecosystem. Think of it like a miniature forest, where plants grow, water recycles, and nature does all the work. There are two main types of terrariums. Closed terrariums. These are like tropical rainforests, trapping moisture and creating a humid environment. Open terrariums. These are for plants that love dry conditions, like succulents and cacti. The best part? If done correctly, a terrarium can last for years with minimal care. Let's dive into the science behind this living work of art. Here's the magic of a closed terrarium. It recycles its own moisture through the water cycle. Step 1. Sunlight heats the terrarium, causing water to evaporate from the soil and leaves. Step 2. This moisture rises, forming condensation on the glass walls. Step 3. The water droplets fall back down, hydrating the soil and plants. This process repeats endlessly, meaning your terrarium stays hydrated with almost no watering. It's like a mini rainforest trapped inside a bottle. Before you start, you need to decide, do you want a rainforest or a desert in a jar? Closed terrariums. Perfect for moisture-loving plants like ferns, mosses, and Fittonia. They thrive in humid conditions and require little watering. Open terrariums. Great for succulents and cacti, which need airflow in dry conditions. These don't trap humidity and need occasional misting. So, if you love the idea of a tiny jungle that waters itself, go with a closed terrarium. If you prefer a mini desert, an open terrarium is your best bet. Now, let's get hands-on. Here's how to build a perfect terrarium in 4 simple steps. Start with drainage. Add small pebbles or gravel to the bottom to prevent water from sitting in the soil and causing root rot. Add activated charcoal. This keeps the terrarium fresh by filtering toxins and preventing mold. Layer with soil. Use high-quality potting soil that matches your plant choice. Moisture-retaining for closed terrariums, well-draining for open ones. Place your plants and decor. Arrange your plants, adding moss, driftwood, or tiny figurines for a unique touch. Terrariums are low maintenance, but small mistakes can destroy them. Here are 3 big mistakes to avoid. Overwatering. Too much water leads to mold and root rot. If you see condensation 24/7, open the lid for a few hours. Too much direct sunlight. Terrariums act like magnifying glasses. Too much sun can overheat and kill your plants. Using the wrong plants. Never mix succulents with moisture-loving plants. Their needs are completely different. Fix these, and your terrarium will thrive for years. Which plants would you add to yours? Let me know in the comments. If you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more plant care tips. See you in the next one.